Hey guys, we're gonna go show you what a cabbage palm looks like with my cousins. That's Aiden, Artie, and then Donovan. This is the cabbage palm that is native to Florida. And people eat it. The edge of it is boots. Why do you keep pulling for that tree? There's stuff on it.
What is it?
It's like there's like this spur. See that like little stuff right there?
The monkey.
Like see that monkey hair stuff? That's really good for starting fires. We're gonna show you how to find the perfect cabbage palm. How about this one? Too small. How about this one? Too big.
Hey Cam, what about this one? Do you think it's the right size?
Donovan, that's a perfect size. Hey guys, we're out here making swamp cabbage with Papa Jack.
Bring that varmint over here. Gonna clean it and cook it.
You're gonna eat it. Catch, clean, and cook. Swamp cabbage style.
We didn't catch it.
No, we didn't.
We cut it.
You cut it.
Clean, cook.
Cut,
It
clean,
goes
cook.
good with grits and fish. This is why a lot of people don't do them. Is that first off, they don't know how to cut them. Second, they don't know how to clean them.
But now they'll know because you're teaching them.
Just get a bucket and pick it up and put it in the bucket.
That's a good
In
idea.
fact, if you had a bucket right now, you could put all this stuff in instead of having to pick it up.
How to clean swamp cabbage with a Florida cracker.
I'm taking the boots off that's not tender. I want that hatchet. When they normally cut them, you cut them a little closer than this here, and that way you don't have all this extra trimming to do.
Cannon, where do we find this swamp cabbage?
We got it.
From where?
In a swamp. Some's in swamps, some's in flatwoods. The better ones is in flatwoods. One at a time. Let's get down to the more tender.
Getting down to the heart.
I'm getting down to where the heart is. Well, this is the heart, but it's, you got to get down
Ooh,
to,
let's take a look at that.
you want to get down to where it's got a little button like right here.
Okay. How long have you been doing this?
65 years,
Ooh-wee.
probably, maybe longer.
And you used to go out and get all your own, didn't you?
I used to go cut them myself, is right. But that's a thing of the past. Well, I could do it, but I wouldn't.
Now we have people that help you.
I wouldn't hold up to do it now.
Best
It's too
friend,
good.
your best friend Tucker, huh?
Yep, Tucker's the one that cuts them for me nowadays.
Thank you. What's it smell like? What would you? How would you describe it? It's for the people that don't know what a swamp cabbage palm.
Food.
So like food. Let's see. Here, smell this.
It smells like coconut.
Coconut. Mmm.
Okay.
The Seminole Indians were the first ones that I know of for cutting cabbage, and they stored them for months in caves.
Florida caverns?
Around Florida, the caverns or whatever.
I wonder who the first one was that cut one to say, oh, I'm going to eat a tree. Let's boil it down.
The question is, do you want to go to the trouble to do all this? That's the question.
Is it worth it, right?
It is, if you know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
There, we're getting down to the button.
Let's look at that.
That little spot right in here, it spirals around.
Okay.
That, you got to get past that or it's all bitter. And if you put bitter in, one little piece of bitter, that big will ruin the whole pot.
It's a boot.
It's getting tender. You can snap this off with your finger. As long as it's tender, comes off, it's cookable.
Got a boot.
Let's see. And maybe that's why they call it. Maybe the Indians wore them. Would you have liked to be an Indian back in the day?
Yeah.
Hunt and fish all the time? That's your kind of living, huh?
Okay.
All right, so.
Now I'm starting to cut it off.
That looks good.
Look at that. It almost peels like an onion.
Yeah, that reminds me.
It's good raw, and a lot of people eat it in salads or anything else.
What do you like to put in with it to season it, Pop?
Salt pork or bacon?
I think bacon would be a good choice today.
Bacon is good.
We have plenty of that.
I like bacon in it.
We can make bacon.
Do you want to try one raw, Cam? Tell us what it tastes like. If people eat it raw, it's watery, sorry. Should we cook it with some bacon? You like it? Plain? Awesome. Yeah, you could have lived back with the Native Americans.
All my family likes it. We were raised on that mullet and grits. You can always tell when you get down to do it. If you can still pop it off with your finger like that, it's still tender enough to cook.
Okay.
Oh, doggone it. We call that chicken walk cabbage, because that's where the chicken's been walking. But it ain't been down there very long, so.
I don't know if we should do the 5-second rule with that one.
You know, we're gonna go with 3 minutes.
Oh, Papa.
All come out. When it's cooked, nobody will know the difference.
We're on to the second one.
Hear them whooping cranes holler?
Mm-hmm.
Or them sandhill cranes? They go good cooked with this stuff.
They're illegal to do that.
Of course,
Yeah.
it's against the law to do it.
Yeah, we don't cook
But
sandhill
we don't do it
crane.
no more, but years ago, we didn't pass them up.
Back when they weren't protected.
I think they was always protected.
Oh. Your Papa's pretty funny. Great grandpa.
You cut these things, there's one place on each boot that has a thin side. The rest of it gets thicker as you go around to meet that thing. Actually, most people that eat swamp cabbage rather have it with fish.
The mullet?
Mullet is the best. See if we can walk him out of his britches. It's a thing that a lot of people just don't do it no more. I don't know whether they're lazy or just don't know what they're doing. Probably a little bit of both.
Developers just come in and tear these down and don't bother with messing with them. What do you got over there, Cam, in your hand?
My knife.
Maybe Papa Jack will let you help when he gets to the little heart. He brought his knife out, Pop.
Oh, he did.
Sharp.
It is sharp.
Has it got a point on it?
Pretty good one.
Let me see.
Let's see, Cam.
Open it up. You know what that point's good for, doing this here? Going around picking up all them pieces and putting them in a bucket.
Let's see if that works, Cam. That's a good one, Pop. You're full of it.
Always is. What? I get this stuff cooked up.
Yes?
About 2 big bites will make a jackrabbit want to French kiss an alligator. And that ain't no joke.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, frisbee.
That's looking good.
Now that's got where it's not very tender, so I will take one more boot off of this thing. Check it to make sure that it's got some tender left. If not, you throw it out and start again. And I got to keep it covered with water. If you don't, it turns dark. Finished product, but it's not. You can eat it like this, or you can eat it cooked. It's good either way.
All right.
Too much of it might make you hunt an oak tree with some moss. Because it can work you like a dose of medicine.
Yeah.
But that's good.
Also a natural laxative.
That's good.
Are we ready to go to the kitchen?
I'm fixing to go in and go to cooking.
All right, so we have Grandma Penny helping. Grandma, what are you doing?
I'm rinsing the cabbage off, getting ready to put it in the pot.
Get some fresh water for it.
Yep, have to rinse it off.
It's step 2.
Fry the bacon.
If we had a possum, we would put him in there.
All right, Grandma.
Then I got to cut up the bacon to put in the pot, cook it out for seasoning. We'll fry it out, and then we'll put a little bit of water in the pot and put our cabbage in there.
How many times have you made swamp cabbage?
Over the 58 years, quite a few. Okay, now we're ready to put our cabbage in and the water.
So what are you doing here?
I'm skimming a little bit of the, what you would call acid or something in them to, it will make it look whiter if you do this.
All right. Now you just let it boil for how long, Pop?
Probably 20, 30, about 30 minutes. It takes about 30, 45 minutes to cook it till it's tender. Then it's getting ready to eat, yes.
Hey guys, this is the finished meal. Enjoy.